Hello everybody, it is the Ash Heriter. And we are playing Darkest Dungeon 2. Continuing the run from the last session where we survived, much to my surprise. And we made it through the sprawl and defeated the cultists and the flaming dudes and even managed to explore some of the heroes' backstories. We did Dismas's escape from prison, and we had Paracelsus taunt her professor till he died of probably tuberculosis. Which I've always wanted to do that. Anyways, guys, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to give these videos likes. It helps the dreaded YouTube algorithm make these videos visible so that other people can enjoy them, which in turn helps my channel grow, which in turn helps me. So thank you to everybody that does like them, and to the rest of you, do it. You know, if you want to. Alright, now let's get on with this. Journey onward. We are going into the Sluice. We don't know what the Sluice is. Is it Sluice in English? It's like, it's a Dutch word. Because it has to do with water management. And that's what the Dutch do.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
Yeah, the piggies are back. Oh, it's a subterranean... Fantastic. Oh, God. And it's completely unmapped. What have we gotten ourselves into? Alright. Alright. What do we got here? This looks new.
Oh, it brings no satisfaction.
The Warren. I was not aware the swines were still in this game. But here they are. Disgusting as ever. So, let's see. Paracelsus. Formulas need battle testing. Fair enough. Daggers sharp. Or formations all. Formations! Alright. Oh boy. They're big. I'm not a fan of these. And they start with block tokens. Seems like just one block token, but hey. I can strip those away with flashing daggers. And I will. Ooh, they had 2 block tokens. Never mind. That's what the dot is there for, of course. I already knew that. I just decided I'd ignore it. Ah, we have 5 skills and they don't automatically get queued up. Interesting. Good to know. When can you switch those? I'll look after the battle if you can switch that beforehand. Ow. Alright, time to equip bleed resist. That was horrible. How much bleed? 4? Yeah, we don't want that. Let's give her medicinal herbs. And, I just don't think that... Yeah, I don't think that, What was I even saying? Wow, the train of thought, it's just gone. Forever. I'll never know what I was gonna think. Or say. Ounce of prevention? Yes, please.
There is comfort in company.
Always keep that stress low.
Steady yourself.
Ooh, they hit hard. I mean, makes sense, they're big. They're using gigantic clubs. Alright, buddy. Give a, do we want to do a take aim, actually? I don't know. Or do we just want to hit things? Yeah, let's take aim. Get on with that. I mean, that's a lot of tokens. Can we blind it? Sure we can. Nice. Oh, what do you mean stunned? Holy crap. Yeah, they hurt. I mean, that's to be expected. Looking at these things. Yeah. Let's give him a crush. What technique? I'm taking notes. I mean, he probably does have technique. He's an old war veteran, right? He should take notes. Okay. That's good. Glad it missed. We take aim again? Yeah. Let's keep that going. Keep these tokens stacking. I'm assuming they are rather resistant to blight, which I assumed correct. Alright, let's pick to the face here. Get some damage in. They have a lot of health. Again, also to be assumed. Unfortunately, Plague Doctor is not in a great position to do much. We're going to actually switch positions this time, so that way she can use Incision. So that'll be more handy here. Keep hitting him. Nice damage. Very nice damage. I wonder what their Death Blow resist is. Oh my god. The damage. It's ridiculous. Here we go again. Alright. Thankfully less this time. You're vulnerable. Envious. Yeah, let's, or do I try and kill it? Let's try and kill it. Nice, we got him down to Death's Door, and he's... never mind. Yeah, let's just try and, Death's Door him. That was a success. Nice. Okay, we can use Battlefield Medicine for 8 hit points, or 14 hit points. Let's use it for 8 on,
Impeccably timed.
Dismas here. I can see the leader in you. I don't know about that, but, you know, maybe you see something that others don't. Let's, land that crush. He's gonna smash. What a surprise. I feel like they do not have the most, varied moveset. They're quite straightforward. We're gonna take aim, get some, dodge tokens. And you are going to use Battlefield Medicine on, what's his name? Why don't you use a healing salve on him? 34 crit, damn. That's basically all of his health back. And, yeah, why don't you huck a knife at it? It's the best you can do right now. You continue whacking it. Should get it down pretty fast. Ow. My god. We do so much damage. Especially with that attack. So they do have another attack, which is the harder smash, stun, bleed. Any more adjectives you want to throw on there? Or status effects, I mean. Alright. Yeah. Heal him, cure his bleed. Very important. And why don't we do hold the line this time so that he can get in front. I will be your blade. Nice. Smash! Unfortunate. Jesus. They do so much damage. Round 7. Ounce of prevention.
There is comfort in company.
Strip away as much stress as possible. You too shall pass, friend. Alright. Respectful. Alright. Shoot him. Yep. It's almost down. Grave Robber, get a healing salve on him, please. Nicely done. And let's huck a knife at him. Hopefully kill him. Nope, he's still alive. You can do it. I can help. Nice. That gives him a strength bonus. Not that that matters. He's literally 0 health. Alright. Nice. Victory. And we get a mastery point. And more... so we get Fertile Dirt now as our currency. Smoke Bomb and... Oh, damn. Indelible Notice. 25% chance for an extra action on the Grave Robber. Yes, please. Let's...
The loathing howls.
The loathing howls. Does it? Yeah. Let's keep the bleed resist on her. I'm gonna switch that out then to maybe Paracelsus. We give her this instead of this thing. Yeah. She doesn't get hit as often, which means that the hits that she does take are usually worse. So I think that's good to have there. We can probably ditch the burn resist. I'll take the blight resist here. I'm gonna keep it though, in case we go back into the sprawl. So yeah, right. Combat skills. Yeah, here we go. Alright. What can we get rid of? I definitely want to keep that. Strictly speaking, I want to keep... You know what? I will drop Rhyme part. Paracelsus. Since you're basically just full-on backline, I'm gonna ditch Incision, and we're gonna get Plague Grenade. Audrey? Yeah, you have this, which we leveled up. I'm gonna keep Flashing Daggers. I'm gonna get rid of Thrown Dagger. Or do I get rid of Pick to the Face? No, I keep Pick to the Face. It's upgraded. And I keep Absinthe. We get that. You're missing a combat item. Since we're encountering bleeds, I'm gonna equip the bandages. Alright, so yeah, we got Dead of Night here. And we got this sweet item, which 25% of the time should be able to go twice. Ooh, bad digestion. Chance that food will do nothing. Alright, it's fine. Alright, let's proceed onward. We have no idea where we're going or what we're doing, because everything is blocked off. Right! The map. Yeah, we just don't have a map. Alright. We've got a resistance encounter, or a resistance encounter. Well, I really like our options. This one's glowing. What does that mean? We're going towards it because it's shiny. Alright? Don't judge me. We'll take the first watch together. Yes. Square up. I've seen you handle worse. I like that they're like friends now, sort of. Yeah, more Warrens. Well, hopefully it's not all giant ones again. Though that wasn't the hardest fight. It was at least a straightforward fight. Okay, what's this? Let's get them from behind. So this will give us something. There, they are weak. This will give us a the defense token and them a vulnerable token, and they don't see us. What does this do? This is both good. Yeah, let's get them from behind. Let's go with Dismas' option here. We're gonna trust the bandit. Okay, you guys look horrible. Well, we didn't really get any special effects. Okay, you got a buff, but it's kind of a crappy buff. Let's be real here. No, we didn't equip a point-blank shot. Damn it. Let's start off with... Duelist Advance. I want to kill these little jerks. I don't know what they do, and I'm guessing they hit kind of hard. Alright. So, yeah, we need corpses for that to be useful. I'm going to use Flashing Daggers to strip away one of those and do a bit of damage to that guy. It's nice. Flashing Daggers is actually kind of good now. It was terrible in Darkest Dungeon 1, but it has a use here with the stripping away of tokens. Alright, so they stealth. That's, well, we have tracking shot, so we can at least remove stealth. That's not good. The ounce of prevention? No. I actually think now is a better time for blinding gas. There you go. Have fun with that. Everybody's blind. And you, yeah, no one has any of that to remove. So let's advance. Get to the front. Root ourselves in the front at that. That's a good move to have. And now we can take aim. Stack those tokens. Look at all of them. Aren't they beautiful? Alright, Grave Robber. Well, this'll give extra crit. Oh, brutal. That was nice. Alright, do we need Defender? No, not really. Let's hit this thing. Stealth cannot be targeted by most skills, but you can be... No, we can't. Okay. Well, let's just take him down. I mean, might as well. Deal a bit more damage to this big chungus. Oh. Dismas. And a combo. Look at that. Okay, so they throw stuff. They throw blights. That's fine, actually. We're actually prepared for them for once. They're probably gonna ignore the blights, so they're most likely gonna resist them. So let's land an ounce of prevention.
There is comfort in company.
That'll increase our blight resist and our bleed resist, both of which is gonna be rather handy, and it'll remove stress. All in all, good thing to have. Right, Dismas. Why don't you just... Or we can stab him. No, that's just the first one. I feel like we should shoot him. Or we should get this riposte thing going. Let's just kill him. Alright, so now we're gonna see what this grave robber ability does. So, do you really eat corpses? Is that what you're doing? Is this one-time use? It doesn't say. Let's just find out. No, alright, it doesn't actually look like you're eating corpses. You're just robbing them. With a pick. Alright. That makes me feel a bit better. Only a bit, though. Well, Noxious Blast. It's damage, and hey, it did work. All things considered. Okay, that should do it. Should be dead. Potentially dead next turn, anyways. Okay, he's at Death's Door. Nice. What you gonna do? You gonna smash? What a surprise. And now you're dead. Damn, it does a ton of damage. Alright, let's, no, so we are gonna take aim. The Grave Robber can clear the corpse. It's actually really cool. Or, hold on. You have... No, you don't. Well... It's a cool move. Especially since it also stealths her, and it heals her. That's, like, super good. I felt that the corpse clearing moves in Darkest Dungeon 1 were typically speaking, not all that good to, or not all that useful to take. Just, they weren't usually worth it, unless outside of rather specific circumstances, which the same can be said for basically every skill in Darkest Dungeon 1, or every single, like, not mainline always take for certain builds type of skills. Like, they all had uses in the right circumstances. So props on the devs for creating that. But it seems like the skills are quite a bit more balanced. And there's still some that have less use, but the upgrades, I think, drastically change this type of stuff up.
A brilliant conclusion.
Like, Ounce of Prevention is at first rank, but then as soon as you get the the stress removal on it, it's just ridiculous. Have a pickaxe to the face. Alright. Hopeful. Nice! Positive relations. I like it.
The means of mastery.
And more mastery. Also good. This is plus 25%. Is that debuff? I still don't know what that is. There's still a few things that we haven't discovered yet. I don't know what that does. But yeah, I'm not going to equip these. They don't really provide anything of particular use at the moment. But hey.
The loathing whispers.
Oh, it whispers now. I thought it howled. Now what? Well, we have a resistance encounter. And we have another resistance encounter. We're gonna go for the shiny one again. Because reasons. Alright, don't judge me. It's just what I do. Alright.
The pitiless stamp of cloven
Okay.
hooves can be heard ahead.
What now? Who are we fighting? Bandits? No, more piggies. Same encounter as last time. They're just arranged differently, and they have better tokens that we're gonna strip away. Or we're gonna... that was... See, that was not a good use of that. That was noob mistake. Let's get a blinding gas here, though. Okay, it dodged. But, hey, we at least stripped away one of the dodges. Alright, what do we do here? Duelist Advance? Of course, Duelist Advance. What else do we do? We'll always start him off with that. And that's why. As he'll just start dealing out all kinds of damage. And we got a combo. Not that that's going to matter for a crappy little enemy like that, but... let's advance and root him. Oh boy. Nice miss. Thank you, blind. Can we use that again? Must be lovely being you. Come on, guys. Stop being envious. Yeah, have fun with that. Pick to the face. Not bad, huh? No, not bad. Nice. Are you guys gonna stop hating each other? That'd be great. Do we duelist advance again, or do I start landing take aim? Yes, please. Okay, we gotta do this encounter faster than the other ones, actually. This is a timed one.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Alright, unfortunate. Okay, that's also unfortunate. Yeah, we really need to take him down. Good hit, good hit. Okay.
And stupefied.
Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Do we have anything for that? Okay, this can remove bleed. Oh no, it removes the tokens. God damn it. That may have been a waste.
A brilliant conclusion.
Or penalty in blood. Okay, please have... Yes! The perfect item. Get her out of death's door and heal the bleeding. Alright. Great. We need to advance her, though. We really do. Let's get her in the back. Hopeful. Nice. Yeah. Clutch. Gotta defend, Okay, that one's stealthing. Don't like that. Alright. You can heal yourself, I would say. You can also de-stress yourself with some laudanum. And, yeah. I think it's time for battlefield medicine. You're a little bit injured. Okay, this is fine. Get that riposte off. Nice riposte. Lots of damage. Round 4, huh? Do as much damage as possible. We gotta kill him. Alright, we can blinding. Nah, is it worth it? I think it's better if we continue healing ourselves. Alright, pick to the face. Ugh, so close. Morning Star to the face. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Alright. Yeah, it's fine if you attack Grave Robber. She can heal herself. She can heal herself in multiple ways, too. Ah, ow! Alright, he passed his death's door. That's, unfortunate. Okay. Please kill him. Thank you. Very nice of you. Stealing my glory. Hey, come on, you guys are friends. You guys even respect each other. Alright, Grave Robber. Clean up that corpse. Full heal. That is such a good ability. That's insane. Alright, we want to advance with the hold the line. I don't think we're going to get him this turn. Unfortunate. Envious. Come on, guys. We heal? Yeah, we're not going to get him this turn anyways, so let's just heal through it.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Big sticker. Alright, and he's gone. Alright. Unfortunate, we didn't get anything for it, but we didn't really lose too much either. Still with us? Yeah, we did get some stress. Which is a shame. Hey, that's some heals. We have torches going down too, and no, okay, that's not an encounter. I still don't know where we're going. Alright, another Warren. Fantastic. Does it reduce loathing? It should. Alright, formulas need testing, cuts, bruises, victories. A little wealth can save a lot of trouble here. So what, we bribe them? No, let's kill them. Go, let Paracelsus test some formulas on the pigs. Respectful! Awesome!
Tried and tested.
They have good relationships abound. Well done, guys. Enemy ambush. Oh, that's not good. Respectful. Done so much. Let me help. Nice heal. Very clutch. All right. Where do we start? But we start on the big guy. They're honestly the more dangerous than the two of these guys. These are annoying. If that. This one actively can do crap tons of damage real fast. I have a hypothesis I'd like to run past you. And it gives him more strength. I'll take it. Laudanum him. I want to stay under 5 stress, because apparently if you're at over your max stress, it increases the negative interactions that you have. So I've heard. Haven't tested it myself, but as we see. Nice, we managed to get a blight. I'm gonna have Barristan do the charging advance in just a sec. This one. Hold the line. Yep. I'll root him in the front and put Paracelsus in the back, which is good. I am okay with her being in the back right now. So I can strip blocks off of, or I can strip dodge tokens off of that, and do a little bit of damage to this guy. God. They do so much damage. I mean, they're very straightforward. They're easy to, you know, deal with. It's just... they're painful. Gotta take aim. Barristan, what are you gonna do? I feel like just hitting them is a decent course of action. Yeah, it's not much damage, but it's something. Alright, let's get blinding gas on both of these. Just take them out for the moment, or at least make them less relevant for the moment. Then we can start doing ounce of prevention. Holy crap! You do so much damage. It's alright. We'll be fine. So actually, what do we do? What do we do here? More flashing daggers? Get a bit of damage spread? What health are you at? You're at 3? There's a chance that this brings you to Death's Door. You're at Light 4, so you're going to be at Death's Door anyways. But with this, yeah, perfect. So now he's at Death's Door, and there's a chance the Blight will just kill him when he takes his turn next. Which is nice. He missed. Nice. And he's stealthing, which is fine. That means he's going to stay blind. Let's get another combo going.
A breakthrough.
Damn. Whatever. Come on, people. Well, let's try and keep using flashing daggers to trigger that death blow. Nice, we got it. Okay, yeah, these guys can pull, which is very annoying. Yeah, this renders her pretty useless. Come on, stop that. Yeah, that's what you get. What do we do? Let's take aim. There's not much point in doing anything to these corpses, because the Grave Robber can just delete them. But I would like to use an ounce of prevention. I know a heal might have been more immediately beneficial, but he's getting kind of high in the stress here. Will you stop that? My god. Noxious enemies. Let's just... Okay, we'll do that just to hold the line. Truly an inspiration. Yeah, he bashed that corpse real good. I can see why she would approve. She was a grave robber after all. Alright, so that should pull them in closer. Which means he's not going to be using that stupid hook ability anymore. Which means I can shoot him. Which I will do. Because I don't like him. Alright, now use battlefield medicine on yourself. Thank you. And you... Death blow. Perfect. Deal with those guys. And a mastery point. Token, or trinkets, and more pertinently, the trinket currency, which is good. What are we doing? I don't know. What are we doing? We're over encumbered. Great. I think we have some combat items that we can equip, so should be fine. Yep. You are out of things. Combat items. What to give you? Well, we're getting blinded a ton, so let's give her the milk-soaked bandages, unless you still have them. No, you don't. Alright, the rest of you guys all have stuff. Which is good. You equip 2 holy waters. You have the medicinal herbs. Which is good. And you have bandages, which is also good. Alright. Trinkets here, anything worth equipping? Let me just quickly go through. No, you have better. You're fine. You keep those. You have blight resist. Yeah. Yeah, these are all fine, as they are. Let's proceed onward. Into the unknown, because I still have no idea where we're going. But we've got loathing down to 1. The loathing festers. Ah, so that's what he's saying. It festers, it whispers, it howls. I don't know what it's doing there. Then I don't want to know what it's doing there. But this means the enemies are weaker. I want to know how it builds. What causes it to build up. Alright. Okay, this is just a 2-enemy encounter. So not as rough. Yeah, let's kill the little jerk. Through teamwork. Yeah, that was good damage. Truly an inspiration. Nice. They're liking each other more. Removing stress too, which is great. Skitter. Okay, it's... Oh, interesting. It doesn't go to the back rank. I would have expected that move to send it to the back. Alright, so here... No, we don't do that. Strip a block. Oh, this ignores the blocks, of course. Ounce of prevention. No, not worth it yet. It's my noxious blast. Get rid of that and blight it.
An unavoidable end.
So this... You just hold the line on it, put him in the front. Crunch. That one didn't do that much damage, at least. He's getting more stressed, which is unfortunate. Let's take aim. Or is this a time? Yeah, this is a timed encounter, so we actually need to hurry up a bit. But we'll get on that. You give him the good old pick to the face. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Dismas. Brutal. Promising development indeed. Oh my god, see? Look at this. This is insane. It's so much DPS. Alright. I mean, he takes damage in the process, but it's fine. 100% okay. Nice, that healed him. Oh man, this is brutal. Alright, we get to the next round. Speed buff goes away. And I could kill him right now, but we get our entire party is gonna go first. We've got all the time in the world, so let's try and remove some stress and heal. Well, we're not gonna heal, but... Well, I guess we'll also get some stress. Well, this'll remove stress from yourself. That is so good! It also removes her stress. That is insane. That is such a good ability. Ultimately irrelevant. It would have been removed with ounce of prevention anyways, but... Damn. Alright, now let's get rid of him. Unfortunately... Oh, he died from the blight. Alright, fine. Nicely done. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, these are all That's all good. I think we're over encumbered. Are we? We may not be. We're not. Cool. We are. Never mind. What to get rid of? I'm gonna keep the inn items just on the off chance that they do end up working in the next place. Because I really don't know. We can get rid of some of these tokens. Discard it. Yeah, we'll get rid of both of them. We don't need them. So I have, by the way, found out from watching somebody else play that characters that you have already unlocked will appear in the next inn if one of your characters dies, which is super awesome. Which is just great for the longevity of runs. I want to find out what that enemy is. Actually, do I want to find out what that enemy is? Maybe I don't. Alright. Don't forget your fundamentals, however strange the foe. Yeah, fight them on moral principle alone. Dismas wants to either buy them off or distract them with shinies. Paracelsus wants to run away at the cost of torch. I do not want to give up my torch. We'll be long gone before they know it. Okay, this will give, like, negative with everyone, though. So maybe we do need to get... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get rid of some relics. It's fine. Flee these cultists. So the only downside with this unknown run that we're doing... Oh, man. Is that we're not getting any hero shrines, because I can't find them. Well, this is going to be an easy fight. He says, before the zombies go Super Saiyan and just slaughter me. Alright, let's get the usual business going. One dead already. Alright. Nice. Get that relationship going. Well, it'll take a turn. That's fine. And it's gonna die. You attacked the wrong person. Alright. It's gone. Can we pick what to take? Yes, we can. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And then we can take these. And we can leave it. Yes! That way we don't need to worry about being over-encumbered, because we don't need the slime mold. We got tons of food, and it's much better. We aren't even eating the good food. We're, like, saving the good food. So what I'm concerned about, also, with this run into the unknown, is that I don't know where places are to recover my torch. So I'm kind of relying on... Wait, we're here already? This is the inn? Are you kidding me? We made it. Alright.
Rest now for a time.
Sounds alright to me. Well, yeah, let's look and see what we got. You got a new quirk. Thanatomania, obsessed with death and what lies beyond the veil. Alright, sounds great. And you got amateur... No, you already had that. You got hemophobia. Okay, that's basically, to get stress if she's bleeding. Fine. You have a bleed resist trinket on. Actually, hold on. You had germaphobe. I have an idea. Yeah, you already have it. Great. I'm doing it, actually, we're gonna switch the trinkets a little, though. Okay. Because that way... I can't. I have to do it the manual way. Unfortunate. So, I can switch this out here. And then I can give the blight resist, the better blight resist, onto him, which will further negate the germaphobe trinket. But, we got...
One learns quickly.
One mastery point? No, we got 3 mastery points. Okay. I like it. What to spend them on? That just ups the damage, which ultimately isn't great. Darts, maybe? Throwing knife? Nah. None of these are that good. What about you? Oh, yeah. Point blank shot? Nah. Okay, interesting. So if there's a combo on it, he gets a defense. And hold the line. So this will grant him an extra defense, and it will inflict that debuff, which I still don't know what it is. Yeah. I mean, why the hell not? I end up using it a lot. Let's do it. And I mean, you'll be getting enough tanky defense things from here. This will make him go like super defender. I'll wait on that. Let's increase battlefield medicine. Wait, does this then remove it from yourself as well? That sounds good. That sounds really good, if that's what that does. And you... You know what, let's get point blank shot, and then I'm actually going to equip point blank shot this time. Let's quickly do that. So, I think we can get rid of tracking shot, because we got enough to get rid of these types of things. It's also doesn't seem like that good of an ability, so that's kind of the exception to the rule I was just talking about. Yeah, you got plus 5% crit in the next region. Nice. You also have plus... Everyone has plus 5% crit. That's cool. Alright, let's look at these in-items. Can we use some of these damn things now? Well, let's first give him a mop in a bucket. No, he's germaphobe. He can't. Let's give it to Paracelsus then. Alright, it gave her more stress. Fantastic. Dartboard. Will it work now? It won't. It will this time. But, yeah. What about between you guys? Nice. Oh, that is a lot more hit points. Damn. But I'm giving her the dodge token, because she needs some sort of defense. Blocked by relationship. Well, then between you guys. Alright, let's see what the Provisioner has.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Let's see where the
If indeed
where the root calls. The root goes through the fetter or the tangle. Yeah, we want to go through the fetter then. We visited at least 3 assistance encounters. Alright, that's fine. I like those anyways. Plus 100% chance to scout for the academic study. Yeah, alright. So, it's going to be a blight-heavy zone. So taking the poultice for blight reduction seems wise. As far as these things go, just that's potentially good. That's also just a bunch of like blight resistance tokens to. So I'm gonna get both of the whiskey flasks. We're gonna use those right now because I can.
Listen, practice, improve.
All right, Paracelsus, chug two whole bottles of whiskey all by yourself. I'm gonna give the poultice to not him because he doesn't like it because germaphobe. Okay, I'll give it to him. I reckon he'll be taking a lot of hits with his standing in the front strategy. So what else?
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
So yeah, the peculiar pods. That being said, hold on. Like, we've got 20% blight resist here. We got blight resist all around the board with almost all of our... We can give it to most of our characters. Which I'm tempted to do. I know these other trinkets are a bit better, but I don't know if I want to then pay for these things to be all that much better. So what is his current blight resist? His current blight resist is 65, which is pretty good. His is also 65. Hers is 40. I could switch that out with the bleed resist, bring that up to 60, and yours is 70. Because I guess she has better innate blight resist, which makes sense given her mask. 15% max HP though. That's potentially useful. I don't want to get rid of the Grave Robber thing, even though it hasn't procced even a single time, unfortunately. It's still quite good. And same with the speed thing. Like, yeah, the 2 speed is... I'd probably get more out of it, but it needs to be there to counteract stiff knees. And he needs to go first in order to get the riposte. To just maximize his damage potential. Because he'll probably be taking hits anyways, and he might as well be dishing out the pain back to the enemies as they go through. But yeah, guys, that was a bit of a shorter run. We kind of blazed through the Sluice. Just randomly. It was unmapped, so maybe it's just a shorter zone, and that's like one of the, you know, the advantages that it is a shorter zone. The drawback is that you have no control over where you're going. But I just wanted to see what the hell it was. Will I do it again in favor of one of the longer, more controlled zones? Probably not. Unless the other zones offer particularly bad stuff. As an advantage of going through the Sluice, we did decrease the loathing. So now it's only... what is it doing? It's doing something. But it's not whispering anymore, and it's also not howling.
A new variable in the equation of your fate.
So, that's something. But, alright, like the video, subscribe, do the things. Catch you all later.